don't know, we do this property right here, right? For all the guys that I don't know nothing. Bam, look at that. We'll zoom in on that right there. I don't know, man. But if we get that, she gives me extra money. And we've gotten it quite a few times. Now it says one or two things. Either all the other yards are real crappy in here, or Ray knows what he's doing. Which one y'all want to believe? Good afternoon. It is it's Labor Day, and I'm not working today. I'm getting everything ready for tomorrow. So they upped the skid steer job, brush cutting, pulling that tree down and all that I noticed last week. And I got the owner, and I talked to the owner, and they said, yeah, make it happen, and I showed y'all the text. So now they're coming. I was going to go today, but it being a holiday and all, I didn't want to. Because, you know, I don't want the kids and all hanging around down there and stuff. So I'd rather do that kind of thing when ain't nobody home if I have a choice. Now, if I don't, I don't. And one thing is, I don't like having a lot of distractions. Another thing, I don't really like for the people to know how long I spend on a job, even though that shouldn't matter. Because I know with the attachments I got and my know-how, I'm not going to be over there no more than about 3 or 4 hours. So, and that's if I went solo. Now, it ain't going to be much faster having a guy on the ground. I won't have to work quite as hard, but a lot of the, when you do stuff like that, where that tree's leaning like that, if I can't pull it down with the skid steer, then, well, I'm not going to have a guy out there trying to cut it and all that. I'll have to be the one to do all that anyway. Because when you start dealing with leaners like that, you got to know what you're doing. Not only for your own personal safety, but for the safety of me, the machine, and whatever saw you're using. So there's no room for error on things like that. If it's leaning like that, the best thing to do, since I got a skid steer, or if you had a truck, I guess you could do it with a truck if you had space to go. But I'm gonna come down to the bottom to the root ball, where the root ball is coming out of the ground, and I'm gonna try to grab it and back up. Oh, if I can't grab it and back up, well, then I'll dig some and grab it and back up. Either way, you know, and if I can't do that, then, and of course, can't nobody be standing around when you're doing that. And I'm not gonna give the new guy I got, because he doesn't have a lot of experience with, well, I'm sure he's got some. I mean, all of us country boys down here got chainsaw experience. But there's a difference in having chainsaw experience and dealing with a tree like that. You need to know what you're doing. And I'm not gonna want him to stand around down there while I'm fooling with all that. So I'm gonna be analyzing everything. Contrary to what a lot of guys think, you know, the janitor here, he knows a pretty good bit about trees and stuff. And I just have to have a feel for everything. And of course, with skid steer, you can overwhelm everything. So, you know, yeah. But I got to get everything ready, you know. We did have a little bit of rain, thank God. We needed it bad. But hopefully tomorrow, I can send Justin to go do a couple of yards. I know there's 2 or 3 that I can send him to. That's right here. Hopefully things will work out like that, where we get over there, we get to a certain point, I can send him on his way, and then he can go do, well, my thinking is this, y'all. He needs to do enough yards to cover his pay. That's my thinking. So, or more, right? If he does the 3 that I'm thinking about right now, and I'll know more after I go get lunch and everything, because I'm gonna ride by them. They're all right here. I'm telling you guys that from a business standpoint. That's it. It's not from, you know, trying to start no crap or anything like that. As a business owner, I need them to cover enough lawns to cover their pay and fuel. So then all the skid steer money is profit, or really a lot, most of it is. Instead of me having to come out of my pocket $200 or $300 for labor and fuel, I want to come out of my pocket none. So, but you know, we're getting work done too. So you got to be a little strategic, and I'm learning. You know, I know there's a lot of wannabe racers out there, and they think they in business like I am, but they're not. And you know, they don't have mowers and skid steer, and where they can, and 2 trucks and trailers, and you know, all the things that it takes to do what I do. So yeah. What else I got, y'all? I ain't got much. So yeah. Okay, y'all, so I just thought about I got a slight error, because, well, the owner over there, well, I'm pulling that tree down, he wants me to do some brush cutting too. And my brush cutter's my standard flow brush cutter, you know, the one for regular brush cutting, it's over here at the bamboo site. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab it, and then I'm gonna go over and go on and drop the machine off at Dude's house. That's just, I like doing that in the morning. I mean, I like doing that in the evening time if it's not too far and stuff, because then there's a lot of things that I can, you know, there's a lot of things that can go wrong hauling the machine. And that's when I'm always get, well, apprehensive, because, you know, as soon as I haul the machine in the morning, I have a flat tire on the trailer or something. Well, I don't have time, or, you know, where it'll take me, yeah. And if I did not have to go out already to get the brush cutter, then, you know, I wouldn't do this. But since I got to go within a mile of Dude's place, I'll just drop the machine and the whole trailer and everything there. So then in the morning, I got options, a lot more options. Me and Jessica can do the marathon and the Mexican restaurant. We can go on and mow that in the morning, and then I can dip from there and go on over here. So that'll be 150 plus another, well, yeah, a little old lady 60. So $210, and that ought to cover my, you know, some of my expenses. We ought to have a pretty good week this week, though. I don't know exactly how much more rain we're going to get, but we ought to be able to get 3 or 4 days in. It's supposed to rain Thursday and Friday, I believe they said. I hope it does. We need the rain bad. I'm willing to take a couple of days off and it just pour down raining for those 2 days. I'd be perfectly good with that. So, but next weekend I got the brush cutting job that I'm going to be doing in the neighborhood over there. Not in my neighborhood, but where the guy that walked up on me last week, or 2 weeks ago, when I was doing another cleanup job. So, yeah, man, I'm just getting in where I fit in, man, really. But I want to be efficient, so I'll go and put fuel in this thing, fill the skid steer all the way up. I mean, it's got over a half a tank, and that's plenty to probably do that job. But you know, you never know. You might get over there, and there's a lot of things that can go on, man. The customer come out there and say, "Hey, man, I didn't know you could do all that." And you know, can you go in there and clear all that up too, Ray? Can you do this? You know, next thing you know, you might have the skid steer over 2 or 3 days. It's happened before. Then I had to load the damn machine up, go put fuel in it. You know. And basically, what I'll do is I'll offload the machine, and then use it to move the trailer wherever I want it. So, yeah. All right, y'all. So I got it over here to the job. I'm gonna lock him up, and yeah, got the brush cutter and everything that I need. So we're good to go. Now, y'all see him looking all pretty right there. So tomorrow I'll have my guy. Man, I can get all this with a freaking old lawnmower. I'm probably going to end up bringing an old lawnmower out tomorrow instead of the regular lawnmower. So y'all see, there's a lot of work over here that we could possibly do. Now, once we have the mower over here, yeah, we'll be able to do a lot. I decided not to bring the brush cutter, the bicycle handle brush cutter, because well, last time we was over here, the brush cutter will bounce off of these saplings and hit the metal building, and that's not good. So you'll see there's the tree right there. It's a pretty big tree, but man, there's all kind of work out here. Look, you never know, I might be cutting all that. I might be over here, I might be able to make $3,000 or $4,000 over here. You just never know. So having a machine here is gold. So now we're gonna get all situated. See, I cut all this with a mower last time. I did. Got to be careful though because of the rock and, you know, just common sense stuff. So yeah, but like it might have got a little bit of rain last night. I don't understand why that thing won't close. Okay, y'all, let me get situated. We'll check everything on the machine. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I'm over here. Y'all see how big this tree is? And I'm going downhill. I really don't like to have the rear of the machine on such a pitch, but I'm gonna have to keep some weight in the front. Probably what I'm gonna do is come from the side. I'm gonna look up here at the top up here and see which way it's gotta come, because yeah, it looks like it might rain for sure. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put you guys, but see, normally what I would wanna do is I would wanna come right here, grab it from the bottom and go that way. And I may have to do that, but I want to nudge it a little bit and see if it's gonna break that limb up there. If it breaks that limb, see, you got yeah, and see, this is not a job for the man lift. There's no place, you couldn't set the man lift on here no matter what you did. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of nudge it with the machine, and it looks like I need to come from the other side to nudge it because the main trunk of that tree right there that it's laying in, it's on this side of that trunk. So if I'm on this side and I push it, it could roll over and fall down right here on me. If I do it from the other side, it can't fall on me because unless that whole other damn tree comes down, and that can happen. But it looks like it's going to be it's a pretty big tree. So just to show y'all how big it is, so y'all can kind of see. Okay, y'all see that? And yeah, that's some hard wood too. Away, then I'll go get the saw. I'm gonna have to have a saw no matter what. But let's just try to get it on the ground first. Right. Okay, y'all. See what it feels like. Raise this door up a little bit and aim the camera. Make sure you got good ground right here too, you know, where you're not gonna fall in nothing. I want to see what it feels like, right? That's all we want to do. And it feels freaking heavy. That's what it feels like. Have been on this old sketchy ground too, man, so let's see if I can go on and dig some of it out. See, I don't have room behind it to pull it down, so I want to kind of just, I don't like the ground I'm on. I don't like being this unlevel. It might not look, you might not be able to tell it on camera, but it is. It's gonna come right down though. I'm gonna be able to get it. Yeah. Boom. There, oh shit, now you gotta watch out. See, it's trying to come my way. See that? So let me get on down here closer to the bottom of it. You gotta be very careful, man. I don't want it to hit nothing. It's got to go that way. It can't. That top, man, is not going like I wanted it to. So let me get up here a little bit. Just don't want it to be in the bucket when it goes down. You just want to be on the outside of the bucket, pushing. So now I could probably push it down a little bit, but I got all this stuff in the way. Be nice not to hit the playground, you know. See that big ass root? Get out of here. I got to make a trail down to. I did not call before I dug either, y'all. So I know there's gonna be some right doers. Yeah. So now what I need to do, y'all, and I hope the camera's showing it. Now what I need to do is I need to push this bottom that way, and I need to make it shorter, right? Because the way it's going now, it looks like it's going to try to. It'd be nice to be able to just push it off of that tree. Let me get up a little higher. See, I was looking at the playground. I ain't trying to hit it, even though I know they don't. They told me you didn't give a damn about it. Yeah. See that shit, man. It's sketchy, man, and I'm not on even ground. Okay. It's gonna come down. As soon as I get it, it ought to be coming down about right. Just don't want to be underneath it. I'm talking about the bucket underneath it. There it goes. Now let me go down here and pull it backwards. So basically what I want to do is I want to grab it and back up pretty fast. You know, because once it starts falling, I want to, while it's in midair, I want to, and I don't mind getting underneath it here. Ready? All right. That was anticlimactic. Yeah, let me go get a saw, man. It's too heavy. And I'm sure there's gonna be somebody telling me I need chaps and and all that too, right? We country down here, y'all. We don't buy all that expensive ass stuff. Too hot to be wearing all that crap. I believe I think it's a white oak tree. What it looks like. Smells like it too. Or maybe a water oak, I can't remember. It's good burning wood, it's an oak tree for sure. So, look how nice that is, man, damn. Damn, Ray, taking you forever. It's all right, you don't have to be in a hurry. I'm gonna be looking at how it's hanging on the ground. Safety gear, glasses, and you know, I could probably use a wedge or two, but I'm pretty sassy with a saw, so we're gonna try to get this cut without wedges. And I got a skid steer, I don't have to cut all the way through. But when it's off the ground like this, y'all, you want to make sure that you cut from the bottom up. And when you got this thing on the end here, the ball, you never know what it's going to do. Though I think I compromised it. You just never know. So B-O-L-O. So I'm going to come up from the bottom here. So, get back in Chucky. Sit in the air for a minute. Okay, y'all. So we got around the building real good. So this pile right here, I don't know what's in there, but it don't matter. We're finna grind it all the way down. So I'm gonna set y'all up over here, and I'm gonna try to stay off the grass. So I love having this dam. And this is the regular cutter, so we're not gonna be getting no grinding going on. So I'm not cutting it real low right yet. I just kind of want to see what's in here. Okay, y'all. So I got to chain the machine down, but I wanted to kind of show y'all what this thing looks like over here. I think it looks really good. 1400, man. It's like 130. So what y'all see? Looks damn good. Y'all see the trees down, and I brush cut all in here, and he ran the mower in here, and there goes that pile of debris, remember? So see, I was gonna go up this line, but they got silt fence everywhere. You get that shit wrapped around the brush cutter, man, you'll have to take it apart to get it all out. So the tree's gone up. Yeah, and that, y'all, is how you damn keep a customer. Make no mistake, man. This is a beast, man. Nice machine. AC, I ain't busted a sweat all day. Only time I sweat was when I had the damn chainsaw in my hand. What's up with that? Deuces.